What makes a relationship work or fail? This is Riche from One Clear Message, talking about 4 relationship poisons. In business or in our personal lives, what makes a relationship work or fail? John Gottman is a psychologist with over 30 years of experience looking at the issues that kill feedback and cause relationships to crumble. John Gottman has found in his research that a ratio of 5 positive to 1 negative thing is what you're looking to create in your relationships. Other research by Lasoda also looks at this ratio, and he has said that the ratio is a minimum of 3 positive to 1 negative thing in order to create positive communication in a business or work environment. The first is criticism. This is drawing blood. Criticism is not related to an action, such as you left your clothes on the floor, pick them up. Instead, criticism attacks your character, assassinates who you are as a person. You always leave your clothes on the floor, you never pick them up, you just don't care about anybody else other than you. You're uncaring, etc., etc. This causes other responses, other relationship poison. Look out for character assassination. Use, I feel, when you said this, I felt this, rather than you made me feel. Contempt is the second one. This is a step up from criticism. According to Gottman, this is the #1 indicator of whether a relationship will work or not. Here the intention is to insult, name-calling, harsh teasing, specifically eye-rolling, sneering, that type of tone. The trick here is that nobody cares what you say. They're far more likely to believe what you do. So if you say, of course I care about you, but at the same time, roll your eyes and sigh, your body language and your tone is what's going to be believed. Contempt is a belittling and harsh step up from criticism. The third one is defensiveness. Being defensive is an escalation aimed at distraction. So when somebody says, you left your socks on the floor, the response is, well, you don't pick up your clothing either. In fact, you not only don't pick up your clothing, but you leave things lying on the shower door. It's disgusting. It's denying responsibility, making excuses, and yes-butting. Repeating, whining. Defensiveness is generally an escalation and trying to put the blame and the intent back on the other person. Stonewalling. Stonewalling is a big issue because it's a shutdown. When we get overwhelmed or flooded by adrenaline or other chemicals, we can shut down. This is often a response to nagging or feeling attacked. We tend to ignore all communication, convey disapproval with an icy, distant, or smug look. This can include self-medication with alcohol or drugs or workaholism. It stops us from hearing what the other person has to say because emotionally we feel we can't cope. There are a variety of antidotes to the 4 relationship poisons. For one antidote, watch the video clip The 3-2-1 Feedback Method. This enables us to give feedback which is heard by the other person and is less likely to stimulate the relationship poisons. Use other repair mechanisms, soften the message. Focus on the process, not the content. Please let me finish. We're getting off topic and go back to what you wanted to talk about. Something that is very helpful is to see your partner's words or the person you're communicating with as information strongly expressed. I feel, rather than you should, softens the tone. Humorous intelligence is another way to deal with conflict, to deal with harsh criticism and these relationship poisons. When somebody is in a terrible mood, if you can help them laugh, an honest belly laugh, it snaps them out of that negative frame of mind and allows them to see things in a different manner. Humorous intelligence is the ability to laugh at ourselves and things that we find funny. This shifts a mood. If you've come across somebody who's been in a terrible mood and they have honestly laughed because of something you or somebody else has said, it snaps them out of that negative mood and enables them to see the world differently. For them to stay in that positive mood after the laughter doesn't take any effort. To go back into a negative place requires an incredible amount of effort. You have to remind yourself of all the negative things that have ever happened to you. Balanced feedback. We pay far more weight on the negative. If you've been to a dinner party and somebody trots out a story about how they've got bad service, people tend to compete on a negative level. It takes a little bit of effort initially to focus on the positive. Remember, to create a healthy relationship, according to John Gottman, you need to have 5 positive things and 1 negative thing. Continue to create 1 clear message in your communication and build healthy relationships. Thank you.